Hi guys, happy Monday, happy New Year, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Mocktail Monday. December was a whirlwind. I'm kind of glad that she's gone. I love the new year. I love a fresh start, an opportunity to reset, kind of get my mind right, and just do a full body reset. And one of the ways that we can do that collectively together is through Dry January. And I'm so excited because we have a brand partner, Ritual Zero Proof. Ritual has 4 products in their range. They have a tequila, a whiskey, a rum, and a gin. And what I love about Ritual is that it's not made to mimic a product or to replace things on your bar cart, but to really give you something new, to give you options. So if you're like me and like to live sans alcohol, you can do that with Ritual. You can do low proof, or you could do half C's. You just have options, which I think is really the beauty of Ritual. And one of the things that you guys have been talking about excessively is accessibility. And Ritual is actually gonna be available at Whole Foods. So you'll be able to go to a Whole Foods near you to pick up any of these products in the range. So for the next 4 Mondays, we're gonna be making drinks with Ritual. And I'm super excited because we're gonna start things off with a pomegranate ginger paloma. So to give you some backstory, when I first discovered Ritual, I made a paloma, which is just like grapefruit, tequila, lime, and a little bit of soda water. And it was one of my most favorite drinks. So it only felt fitting as we move into these colder days that we make a more hearty paloma, if you will. So if you're ready, we're gonna make a drink. Okay, let me give you the lineup on our ingredients. What's great about a paloma is really that it's a super easy and even recipe. So to build this drink, we're gonna be building it in a Collins glass over cubed ice. The recipe does call for crushed, but I like the aesthetic of like a cube profile. I just think it's beautiful in a glass and makes the experience more lovely. But we're gonna be using the tequila alternative from Ritual Zero Proof. The notes are absolutely amazing. So many yummy things in here. We're also going to be utilizing some fresh grapefruit juice, as well as pomegranate juice, sparkling water, a little bit of simple syrup, which there are 2 options we can kind of go through here. So we'll talk about that. And then a little bit of lime juice. So it's a really, really friendly, easy drink for all to make. So we're going to do 1.5 ounces of this. And the double jigger is gonna save your whole life and just make pouring and serving super duper easy. So we're gonna do 1.5 fluid ounces in our Collins glass. Grapefruit juice. And again, we're gonna do 1.5 of this one. So good, I can smell it. It smells delicious. And then 1.5 of your palm. And now we get to do a little bit of lime juice. 0.5 ounces, a little top. So this recipe does call for a ginger simple syrup. However, not everyone likes ginger, so you could just forego that and do a traditional simple syrup, which you can make at home with a 1-to-1 ratio of water and sugar. Or if you want to make the ginger option, you're just gonna do some chopped ginger, some fresh mint. You're gonna boil it with your 1-to-1 ratio, and then you're gonna strain it. But we just need 2 to 4 tablespoons of the simple syrup. Now I like my measurements to be even or consistent, so we're gonna just convert this into ounces. So for 2 tablespoons, we would do 1 ounce of the simple syrup. And this is really just based on sweetness preference. I like it a little less sweet. My husband, on the other hand, wants more than what the recipe calls for, so it's gonna be super sugary for him, which he prefers. And look at the color, it's so good. Now we're gonna top it off with sparkling water. You could also do ginger beer, which is gonna complement that ginger simple syrup even more lovely. And remember that bubbles rise, so you don't wanna pour too aggressively. You just wanna give it its time to kind of rise naturally. And remember that we need to top with garnish so you don't overfill. And for our garnish, we're gonna use some fresh mint, which I don't know if you know this, but a part of the experience and ritual of drinking is really like a 5 senses moment and experience. So fresh garnish is always best. So we're gonna just top it with some mint leaves, which I just love. And I'm a little extra, so I'm always excessive with my garnish because I think more is better. And if you really want to awaken your senses, you're gonna just sip this beverage. But because I like to drink through a straw, we're gonna use a straw. And that's our drink. I think it looks lovely, a beautiful ombre. And here's to Mocktail Monday. Cheers.